If Big doesn't die, do you get a Puff Daddy the way he turns out now?
And he wasn't telling them. They just know he got the budget. He go to LA, he talk to Clive, he come back with the bread. Apparently, he has this man's confidence.
Rumors about P. Diddy's sexual orientation began circulating after he launched the iconic Bad Boy records. The speculation about P. Diddy being gay has been particularly captivating, especially since it has been fueled by other celebrities like 50 Cent. And now, industry legend and record producer Clive Davis has found himself in the spotlight as well. What started as mere gossip has now evolved into something more significant, as it has been revealed that Clive has been in a relationship with Diddy for over 5 years. Did Clive Davis force Diddy into a gay relationship? And which celebrities speak on their awful gay experience with Diddy? Stay tuned as we delve into all the details. Diddy is widely celebrated as one of the most successful record producers and label owners in the music industry, thanks to his creation of Bad Boy Records, which has launched the careers of high-profile artists like the notorious B.I.G. and Usher. However, there are intriguing questions surrounding the rapid rise of his company and how it achieved such monumental success in a relatively short span. Musician Jaguar Wright recently weighed in on Diddy's influence, suggesting that his impressive wealth and power in the industry stem from his ability to navigate the business strategically. She remarked, "Puffy moving around, you know. But he got that catalog. He got that catalog and he's been making money off of it, and it bought that big old mansion down the street from Rape Central." This raises an important question. What kind of agreements or relationships might have propelled a 23-year-old rising star like Diddy to the pinnacle of the music industry so quickly? One potential answer lies in his close ties with Clive Davis, a heavyweight figure in the music industry who has played a pivotal role in shaping the careers of numerous artists. While Clive Davis is known for his musical contributions, his personal life has also recently come under scrutiny, particularly regarding his romantic relationships. After 2 marriages and subsequent divorces, Clive began a journey of self-discovery to explore his sexual orientation. "I opened up myself after the failure of my second marriage, never having had anything with a man, to see if I could be attracted to the person and not the gender," Clive shared. Through this process, he realized that his sexual orientation was more complex than he had initially believed, as he discovered he was not exclusively heterosexual after all. "I did find that I couldn't be attracted to a man while I still am very attracted to a woman," he explained. This realization led Clive to seek out a relationship with a man, marking a significant turning point in his life. In 1990, he entered into a monogamous relationship with an unnamed male doctor, a partnership that lasted until 2004. Clive has been open about his feelings regarding his attraction to men, stating, "I never felt shame, no, I felt puzzled. The subject of bisexuality really needs much more discussion. It's a status that does exist." Following his first relationship with a man, Clive found love again and is currently in a committed relationship which continues to thrive. After years of speculation and confusion, it has finally been confirmed that Clive Davis's long-term partner is none other than P. Diddy, also known as Puff Daddy or Sean Combs. This revelation sheds light on a story that has been shrouded in rumors for decades. Allegedly, back in 1994, Diddy sought to gain favor with Clive Davis, requesting sexual favors to help propel Bad Boy Records into the music industry's spotlight. While these rumors have circulated for years, it is now clear that Diddy and Clive were romantically involved for a significant period, reportedly 5 years. Clive Davis has openly acknowledged that his partner travels with him and accompanies him to various events. However, he has refrained from publicly naming his partner. Despite this, it has become increasingly evident that Diddy is often the artist seen alongside Clive at numerous high-profile gatherings. While simply attending the same events does not constitute definitive proof of a romantic relationship, the fact that both men are openly gay and frequently appear together at social functions strongly suggests a meaningful connection. The close bond between Diddy and Clive has been well documented over the years. During this time, Clive has enjoyed a committed relationship with a man, while Diddy has faced accusations of living a closeted life. Given these circumstances, the potential for a romantic relationship between the two has become more plausible. Clive has been forthright about his sexuality and past relationships, yet he has never outright denied the rumors regarding his connection with Diddy, which only adds to their credibility. In contrast, Diddy has remained silent on the subject. Did Diddy first cross paths with Clive Davis when he was just a 23-year-old aspiring artist trying to make a name for himself in the notoriously cutthroat music industry? It seems so. Despite the fierce competition, Diddy's unique hip-hop concepts managed to capture the attention of the legendary Clive Davis, who was on the lookout for a performer who could genuinely connect with the public. Clive has reflected on their initial meeting, expressing that he found precisely what he was searching for in Diddy. Puffy was just 23 years old, and I recognized immediately the kind of artist he was, Clive recalled. He contrasted Diddy's potential with the iconic voices he had previously worked with, such as Aretha Franklin, Dionne Warwick, and Whitney Houston, saying, "Those artists represented one type of music." He noted that while he appreciated the soulfulness of that era, he sensed the imminent hip-hop revolution. Together with his team, he acknowledged the need for someone who could resonate with the streets. "You gotta know what you can do for yourself, and you gotta know when to look to other people," he said. At the time, Diddy was working under Andre Harrell at Uptown Records. However, his encounter with Clive Davis would prove to be a pivotal moment in his career. During their meeting, Diddy articulated a bold vision for hip-hop, arguing that it deserved a place in the top 40 mainstream and that the landscape of the music business was about to change. Clive was intrigued. I asked him, "What have you got to illustrate that point?" In response, Diddy played Clive Craig Mack's hit, Flava in Ya Ear, along with several tracks from an unknown artist he strongly believed in, none other than the notorious B.I.G. The music was powerful, and Diddy's conviction resonated with Clive. "You proved your point," Clive acknowledged. From that moment on, Clive decided to introduce Diddy to the weekly singles meetings at his label. He recognized Diddy as someone who could help bridge the gap between mainstream music and the streets, ushering in a new era of hip-hop that would revolutionize the industry. While Diddy's rapid ascent to stardom may seem like the result of a straightforward exchange with Clive Davis, the truth is much more complex and nuanced than Clive has portrayed over the years. This initial encounter, while significant, also served as a cover for Clive's own explorations of his sexuality, revealing a pattern of behavior that extended beyond just Diddy. It has come to light that Clive has a history of engaging with young, promising artists, often making grand promises about their careers in the music industry before becoming romantically involved with them. Diddy, however, appears to have navigated this dynamic effectively. Rather than being sidelined after his relationship with Clive, he received invaluable support that helped him launch his own record label, Bad Boy Records. Clive continued to back Diddy for several years, providing the mentorship that would help propel his career. Although Clive has been open about his sexuality and relationships, Diddy has remained largely silent on the matter. Yet there have been numerous indications that suggest otherwise. In fact, it's widely believed that Diddy is gay, and his behavior often points to this reality. Notorious gangster Hefty, known for his connections within celebrity circles, has claimed to have witnessed Diddy engaging in suspicious behavior with another man at a party, hinting at a side of Diddy that contrasts sharply with his public persona. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has shared several anecdotes that further underscore this notion. He recalls instances that suggest Diddy's sexuality is more fluid than he has publicly acknowledged. "Puff and Tupac were like a couple, seemed like to me," Gene remarked, adding, "There was just a lot of weird stuff going on." In one particularly revealing incident, Gene recounted seeing Diddy and another rapper exiting a room wearing nothing but towels. Puff and Ja Rule ran out of the room, both wrapped in towels, looking like they'd just been in a compromising situation, Gene described. The casualness of Diddy's demeanor in these moments suggested he wasn't overly concerned about who might witness his actions or know the truth about his sexuality. Even after the tragic passing of his ex-wife, Kim Porter, Gene disclosed that Diddy had been involved with various men and women during their marriage. Diddy's relationships with other male artists have long been a subject of speculation, with some notable encounters raising eyebrows. One of the most talked-about incidents involved Diddy making advances toward rapper 50 Cent, who promptly rejected him. In an interview, 50 Cent recounted the awkward exchange. "Ladies wouldn't. He told me to take me shopping." Confused by the proposition, 50 Cent added, "I looked at him like, what the... what'd you just say? Everybody sees. Don't make it like it's just me, man. Let me do something like a little fluffy stuff." Usher, another prominent artist who spent time at Diddy's house, shared his own intriguing experiences, recalling what he called Puffy Flavor Camp. According to Usher, this camp was a place where young artists learned more than just music. It exposed him to a range of questionable behaviors. "There were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand," Usher reflected. He noted that he was introduced to various substances at a young age, and there was a particular incident where Diddy inadvertently mentioned waking up next to Usher in a video. "That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up, and I mean, damn. Pause, but like just, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother. We used to fight over the Frosted Flakes." There are those who believe that Diddy's ascent in the music industry was not merely the result of talent and hard work, but also of a more complicated relationship with Clive Davis. One fan articulated this perspective, stating, "Sean Diddy Combs was given his bad boy imprint by Aristus Clive Davis, who is openly gay. What Sean had to do for riches is not uncommon for successful black men in entertainment and politics. All that glitters is not gold. Find your race. Let the next man run his." Conversely, the fact that Diddy has consistently refrained from addressing the persistent rumors about his sexuality has led many to believe that there may be some truth to them. One commentator pointed out, "Diddy is deaf KLMFAO. I don't know any grown straight man who wouldn't address a gay rumor that's been circulating for years." Despite his reticence, many fans have noted that Diddy has actively cleared up allegations regarding side relationships, but has yet to confront the long-standing gay rumors. "Diddy has cleared up the side chick claims, but has yet to clear the gay rumors," one fan observed, suggesting a deliberate avoidance of the subject. For years, many celebrities have remained tight-lipped about their experiences with Diddy, but the unfolding indictment against him has prompted a shift in the narrative. It seems that the truth regarding some troubling encounters with the music mogul is finally coming to light. Notably, Snoop Dogg has recently joined the conversation, echoing sentiments expressed by comedian Cat Williams, who has long suggested that there are gay rappers in the industry who have yet to come out. In a pointed remark, Snoop stated, "I believe there are some gay rappers. They just ain't came out the closet." This comment has led many to speculate that he was alluding to Diddy, especially given the latter's current legal troubles. Snoop has also highlighted the crucial role his wife, Shantae Broaddus, has played in keeping him grounded amid the chaotic environment of Hollywood. He shared an anecdote about Shantae confronting him in a high-profile setting, recalling how she called his name, Calvin Calvin, in front of supermodel Naomi Campbell. This moment underscores Shantae's protective nature and her commitment to steering Snoop away from the darker aspects of the industry. Their long-standing relationship, built on teamwork and mutual support, has earned them a reputation as a power couple in the music world. In 2021, Shantae officially took the reins as Snoop's manager, a decision that seemed natural given her influential role in guiding his career behind the scenes. "Shantae has been guiding my career from day one," Snoop remarked. As Snoop and Shantae start to shed light on their experiences in the entertainment industry, Shantae has even chimed in to support Cat Williams' claims about the shady dealings within the industry, particularly regarding Diddy. Her insider knowledge and experiences have led her to gather evidence that bolsters Williams' allegations about Diddy's sexuality. The world of Hollywood parties, often filled with excess and intrigue, is not what many outsiders might expect. Cat Williams has often described these lavish gatherings, noting that while the mansion may host a large party, there are often separate, more intimate gatherings occurring in private rooms. This environment has allowed for a culture of secrecy and questionable behavior to flourish. Williams has repeatedly called out this underbelly, with Diddy's name frequently surfacing in his commentary. Snoop and Shantae's appearances together at industry events convey more than just a romantic connection. They represent a united front against the chaos surrounding Hollywood's elite. Shantae has kept a watchful eye on Snoop's interactions with powerful figures like Diddy, recognizing the potential pitfalls that accompany such relationships. With Diddy's current legal issues prompting increased scrutiny, the floodgates have opened for conversations about the dynamics of power and sexuality within the industry. Adding to the conversation, fellow rapper Exhibit has made his own revelations about Diddy's purported affinity for gay clubs. According to Exhibit, Diddy frequents these venues with his entourage, leaving many fans questioning what else lies beneath the surface of Diddy's carefully curated public persona. Exhibit recounted a particularly awkward New Year's Eve in Miami, where he found himself at a party alongside Diddy and video vixen Karine Superhead Steffans. During an explosive interview on Sirius's Fox Radio, Exhibit opened up about an unexpected night out that took a bizarre turn, revealing how he inadvertently ended up at a gay club in South Beach, Miami, all under the guise of a party hosted by Diddy. Reflecting on the New Year's Eve gathering, Exhibit recalled how it all began at a house party, where he was deep in conversation with Karine Superhead Steffans. This interaction, however, didn't sit well with Diddy, who soon called him outside for a private conversation. Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey man, you know that girl? You know about the girl you like? Exhibit recalled, acknowledging that the interest was common knowledge. Diddy then ominously remarked, you know that's the devil, man, before loading everyone into a car for a super quiet ride to an undisclosed location. Upon arriving at the club, the atmosphere quickly shifted. They entered through a back door directly into a VIP lounge that was eerily empty, despite the main area of the club pulsating with energy. Ain't nobody in there. The club is going. It's jumping. And I'm sitting there with Superhead, he recalled, noting that Diddy eventually slipped away to attend to his own business, leaving Exhibit and Steffans to grab drinks. It was then that things took an unsettling turn. Superhead pointed over to the corner, and to my surprise, I saw two dudes making out, Exhibit shared, his shock escalating as Steffans pointed out another individual dancing completely naked. Disturbed by the unexpected sights and realizing the nature of the environment he had unwittingly walked into, Exhibit bolted out of the club without so much as a farewell. Reflecting on the experience, he expressed disbelief. I have been in a gang of clubs. I ain't never mistakenly stepped into a club with that kind of activity there. This incident isn't the only thing making headlines. A resurfaced video of Justin Bieber and Diddy from 2021 has gone viral, reigniting speculation about the relationship between the two stars. In the clip, they share an affectionate hug, with Diddy dressed in a pink House of Drew hoodie and black pants, while Justin sports a black shirt and striped shorts. The interaction took a peculiar turn as Diddy began patting Justin's chest with one hand while holding his upper arm with the other. In a strange moment, Diddy slapped the opposite side of Justin's chest and lingered with his palm there before leaning in to whisper something to the pop star. As Diddy made his way back to his golf cart, Justin hopped into a nearby black vehicle, casually saying, "Love you." This video gained traction shortly after Diddy's LA and Miami homes were raided by the Department of Homeland Security as part of a federal investigation, leading to rampant speculation about the context of the interaction. Many viewers questioned Diddy's intentions during the hug, with comments suggesting that he was checking for a wire, indicating that Justin might be an FBI informant. One user on X remarked, "Yeah, he was checking for a wire because he was patting his shirt. So yeah, Diddy was checking if Justin was an FBI informant." Other commentators chimed in, connecting Diddy's actions to mafia-style behavior, with one stating, "That is straight-up mafia-style training. Act like you're being lovely, but the play is safety first. Trust me, I'm from Youngstown." Another noted, "Thief's habit. Always worry about being caught." Scrutiny surrounding Diddy continues to escalate, particularly with the resurfacing of a 2009 YouTube video titled Justin Bieber, 48 Hours with Diddy. In this clip, a young Justin Bieber, only 15 years old, is seen alongside the then 40-year-old music mogul. Diddy, exuding his characteristic charisma, speaks directly to the camera, teasing viewers with an air of mystery. "Where we're hanging out and what we're doing we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream, and for the next 48 hours he's with me, and we're going to go full buck, full crazy." This playful banter hints at a close mentorship between the two, yet it has raised eyebrows among fans and critics alike, especially when viewed through the lens of Usher's past remarks regarding Diddy's influence in the industry. In a revealing 2004 interview with Rolling Stone, Usher discussed the hedonistic lifestyle he encountered when he was introduced to the industry through Diddy. "This is so hot in the industry, man. There were always girls around," he recounted, recalling instances where he would stumble upon wild scenes behind closed doors. You'd open a door and see somebody doing it, or several people in a room having an expletive. You never knew what was going to happen. His reflections continued during a candid conversation with Howard Stern, where he described the chaotic environment at Diddy's parties in the 90s. "Puffy's place was just filled with checks and non-stop, right? No, not really. But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things." When Stern pressed him on whether he would let his own child attend a camp run by Diddy, Usher's response was unequivocal. "Hell no." Adding to the ongoing controversy is an explicit audio recording that is circulated online, allegedly featuring Diddy and rapper Meek Mill in a compromising situation. The clip reportedly captures suggestive sounds and includes one of the men calling the other Daddy. This audio was leaked by an individual claiming to be Diddy's former bodyguard, who asserts that he recorded it discreetly on his phone during a night out. According to this source, the drinks that evening were spiked, with him maintaining his sobriety while pretending to be intoxicated like the others. He alleges that Diddy and the man, identified as Meek Mill, snuck off to a room where the intimate sounds prompted him to record in hopes of cashing in on the scandal. As these shocking allegations against Diddy continue to unfold, they raise important questions about power dynamics and accountability in the entertainment industry. With more individuals coming forward, the full extent of these claims is yet to be revealed. What do you think about the implications of these accusations, and how do they reflect on Diddy's legacy? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned.